My girlfriend's 8-year-old daughter goes to her teacher and she says, "Do you know who the Mighty Mighty Span Daniel is?" The teacher goes, "Why, yes, I do. He's babysitting us tonight." And that's when I knew I was in trouble. Hello, I am the Mighty Mighty Span Daniel, and last week early, my girlfriend had me babysit her 2 kids. She has a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. The 10-year-old's a boy, the 8-year-old's a girl, and she decided to let me have the night with them alone. Some people think, well, that was very, very trusting of her. No. That was very dangerous of her. She put me directly in the line of fire, and she knew it. I had no idea, but she had an exact idea what she was doing. She's like, well, if we're gonna do this relationship thing, I'm gonna test him by throwing him straight into the fire. And that's exactly what she did. To her credit, my girlfriend tried to set us up for success, having prepared the meal for us beforehand and making the kids shower before I got there. Awesome. All I'm thinking is I'm gonna hang out with him for 3.5 hours and listen to him blabble, and then I'm gonna go about watching football and chilling out the rest of the night. As soon as my girlfriend left through the door, those kids decided that it was beat the babysitter time. For the next 3.5 hours, it was basically elbow to the kneecap, punch to the stomach, elbow to the balls, shoulders to the balls, headbutt to the foot, step on the foot, punch the ankle, knee to the balls, plate to the balls, chair to the balls, couch to the balls, 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 and pancakes for dinner. However, I have to say the 8-year-old girl had the move of the night. While sitting on the couch watching television with the 2 kids, the young girl stood up right next to me, right here, and giggling, looked at me and left her feet, as in jumped. And I should have known something was going on because my life immediately flashed before my eyes. In Thailand, there's an action film star named Tony Jaa, and the movie that broke him on the international action scene was called Ong Bak. And in that movie, as his final move to his final enemy, he does a move that drives his opponent through the floor, which is made of wood, through the concrete beneath it, and about 1.5 feet into the dirt. I'm pretty sure the girl hasn't seen the movie, but she had the move down pat. While she was in the air, giggling, she took the time to reach back and grab her own ankles, pull them back, and drive her knees directly to the center of my keg-ass belly. While I recovered, she decided this would be a good time to reload and proceeded to do it again. But you know kids, they always gotta have that cherry on top, and she then proceeded to, as she was getting off me, giggling the entire time, swung her right foot around and kicked me square in the balls. And I gotta be honest with you, this side of a German porn, I don't know if you can do it any better. But even with all that, including the violence and the running around and the laughing and the screaming and the yelling, I have to say that early last week, babysitting my girlfriend's 2 kids, I had the time of my life. I'm the Mighty Mighty Span Daniel, and you're welcome. Thanks for watching this video on the adventures in babysitting. Make sure to like the video over here, then subscribe, and then of course, no, you like it here, you favorite here, and then you subscribe up there. That's how that works. But in so doing, you help me increase my ability to give you more stories that may result in my abject humiliation, perhaps at the hands of 8 and 10-year-olds. I can't wait for the next night of babysitting and what those kids have next, and then what you will have next when I tell the story. Ooh.